Okay, so we'll go through my little rocks and stuff then, really quick. Okay, so that's a star, and it's got green circles because she's always saying, it's not your choice, it's not your choice. It's not your choice, which she references to the color orange. So we reference green as in raise up, green raises up. So she has these little circles around her because she just doesn't seem to understand that she needs to raise up. Okay, we got yellow for the first sun that she wanted to what do you call, blasphemize. So then he goes and tells me that I'm his son and I'll always be. Okay, because of what had happened, because they forced this through like this. So I give myself the color blue, if that makes any sense. And 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 I'll never be the sun either. Okay? It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my choice. Hence the orange one underneath it. This is what they did. They started this crap, but I started this thing with this rock with him anyway. And so that didn't really have anything to do with him. I don't know what the orange circles were about. I just did those with him. Okay? Well, those angels just didn't get it. There's another side of that star anyway. So on one side there's an orange ghost. It's not her choice. And that's the world underneath her. Okay? So you can see the other dots that are dotted in blue to the orange ghost. That's star. Okay? It's not her choice. Okay? That little picture frame I painted with him. Okay? Every little bit of it. That's where it came from. Then I put it on the car. Then I found this rock which was supposed to symbolize togetherness. And I was trying to work it out with her. And that wasn't happening. I wanted her to paint the other side of it. But I couldn't get her to paint the other side of it. She didn't want any part of togetherness. And that's sad, too. Savannah did this one, but hers was much more beautiful. But through all of it, it got marked up. So Savannah put, I said, paint an F on, paint a blue F over top of that white ghost right there. I says, because that they removed that building that we were in, which I called F, where the boxes are on the corner there. They're going to make it a masturbation clinic for me. Long ass story behind that. So anyways, to change these, I changed the rock. Because I don't like the idea of that whole thing. And I changed the rock like that. So I went purple and that's what it ended like. Anyway, doesn't matter. Katrina painted the glove right there. It's like, you know what? She really needs help. She really needs someone to tell her what they did. But they won't. That one on the bottom left is supposed to be a broken heart rock. Why a broken heart rock? Because I think that it didn't break my heart. The one on the right of it was a half a heart rock too. Sun rock. Too bad I can't really get into those real deep on it. The hope rock, we never ever finished that, did we? There's no hope if you're left with despair and ruin. There will never be any hope as long as they leave the bones in the forest and tell their lies about how it wasn't real or whatever the fuck they want to say. They never ever came and told the truth. So they'll always remain in the lock for that. They'll always remain in the lock of that. And that goes, you seen the clouds go up there? Out of grounds for coffee? To the rock that Savannah painted? Did you see those cute clouds, Mars? Did you see the lock? The same exact kind of lock on the bike right there. This is what we did. Dot the I's. She says we got a few more dots to dot, Sean. We have a few more dots to dot. So that's what that rock was all about. It was 4 kids. 4 kids. It was 4 kids. That's Toy Story 4. And did you see her in it? Did you see her? There she is. She's right there where the T is with Trina. She blended in really good, didn't she? The window's supposed to represent, they ruined my quality on this and they do it on purpose. That's not a real person up there. It's a shadow painting on the door to show you that they can clearly see into there. Okay? Except for the front room light was on. That front room light is off. The only light on is the hall light, and that's just to show you that even as dark, with it being as dark as it could be in there, that you could still see the figure. So when they came down and said put down the bat, they knew damn well there wasn't a bat. Check the cameras when they came in. That light was on in there. Check the camera. They're liars. They're liars. They're liars. They're liars. They're liars. This is the cement pile that was there. I put hope because there were 2 bones found with it. So you can all fuck off for that, for doing nothing about it. See, they beaked my glass. They broke my glass on it. That's the other side of the star rock. See that? See the blue ghost right there? I got red attached to the lock piece that goes to the lock, that circle, red, and it's his heart. You see that white ghost that goes right through it? You want to see how there's the little orange circles attached to it? See it? Because it's his world thing. And you see the white line right there that goes all the way across. Why don't you call them your rocks out there now? And then say blue and purple. Blue and purple. What's that mean? I don't know. A star. It's like this one. It's like, that's where I make a sundial, and did you ever think that's where you're going to make the sundial at, was where there's a fire pit and a wheelbarrow? No. No, did you ever think that ghosts would spiral like that? No, but it did. And it did. This is what I did because they didn't want to do a damn thing and they ignored it. This is why they took my family from me. Because they didn't want to do anything about it. So I said, this is how you're supposed to tape it off, you assholes. And you can tell that the shaping happens with everything, that these are little skulls and stuff in this one. So if there is something in there, I wouldn't doubt it. This must be, I don't know, Chrome will let you know when That page is ready. I don't know what happened with that one. Split screen, something messed up on the image. This is something they did down there. There's a beak off to the right side of it. It's hopeless, that kitchen area. The way it is, first words, it shows you how I lit a whole sky up with bird poo. Sorry, I did. This one, Fold 6, is just about, it's about that place that mocked me with the boxes in Ogden and made me walk all those lines all the way through just to mock me. That's why I'm in the waterfall with my back to you, and then forward, and Savannah does the same thing, and 5 cats die on Easter Sunday, and you can all go to hell for that who didn't listen to me on that. Why are these clouds over there? Because we already did this. We already did these things, and it's inside the It's His World car on the other side over there. That video shows you that I'm really not that bad of a guy. I don't even want to look at half of this, but I just want the right thing to be done. Instead, they burn it into my legs, and they want to deny any knowledge of it. Bullshit, they didn't know anything about it. Bullshit, they didn't. It's an exact match to that. And the rocks down below in it. An exact match. Bullshit, they didn't know anything about it. The last clouds that came anyways in that whole set of those rose clouds anyways, and she says it's a rainbow. So that's a rainbow you're looking at, and you can call it a rose if you want, but it's a rainbow. And it's that same yellow one right there. It's a rainbow, because she said it's a rainbow. And y'all got your rainbow anyway, because you really saw it. And the last cloud when I was leaving there was the rose right there. So why was that the last one? And all the others were the same too. And then we can go like this, and we line it up with it all here. Or flip the rock and stuff to see the difference, the similarities to the painting on the wall and all of that stuff. To the rocks down below on the ground. Make sure all of those angles lined up just right. I know that they were doing it at Lifetime. I can tell they were doing it at Lifetime by some simple shit. That is the same. They stole the lines. They stole the lines for my rock. They stole the lines for it. The number 5 thing. They stole the lines, and they said, we stole the lines. Well, no shit, they stole the lines. And how did it come up twice if they didn't? Of course they stole the lines. You think I'm stupid? That was the set. You've seen it too many times. 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 There's another set that shows me having them. Well, there's more positions I had these in. Anyway. So, Where was the other picture? I don't know. They like to separate all my shit. That's why I got one here, one there, one here, one there, one here. Oh, I found this one. This one goes with this one. I have to put this one with this one, this one. So you can see that we really already did that. Right there. But they like to separate my shit up, so I don't care. That's why I have so many different slides, because I'll find the other one that connected with it. Well, that one went with it too, or this one went with that day, because then they go like try to slaughter my sequence. Someone stole my phone over here, and I had it all backing up on a backup, so thank God for that. They came into my room after we ran the light lines through and stole my phone. And the camera couldn't see them because that's what the light lines do. They blind everything. This one. They stole the lines for this one. They stole the lines for this one. It has nothing to do with that other one. It has nothing to do with this one. They stole the lines for this one. I think this is a badass picture right here. I had enough. I showed you enough. I showed you enough. I showed you enough. See the girl coming anytime soon?